I'm Shannon from the Boys and Girls Club of Dorchester. I am the social rec director and I also run the dance program there. So today we're going to go over some dance technique, and if you watched our video a couple weeks ago where I posted some dance technique, you'll remember that we went over the 5 positions of dance. Today we're going to learn just some more basic terms that you might hear in a dance class. So if you haven't had a chance to check out the dance technique we learned last time, go ahead, feel free to check that out. It might be helpful today. But let's get started. Alright, before we get started with our first term for our technique today, we are going to make sure that we have the right posture. So a little different from the hip hop dance we did last week where we could be a little looser and silly. We want to stand up nice and tall. So just like in our last technique video, we are going to pretend that there's a string attached to your belly button, and you're going to take that string and you're going to pin it to the ceiling, and then we're going to pretend that we're balancing something on top of your head so that it's not wobbling all over the place. So look as tall as you possibly can. Okay? And for our first term, we can just keep our hands on our hips, and we are going to go over what is called a Demi Plié. So a lot of words in dance are actually in French. So plié in French is just bending your knees and straightening them, and demi means half. So what that means is we're only bending and straightening our knees halfway. We are going to first open our feet up into first position. So if you remember from last week's technique video, first position is just when your heels are touching and your toes are open. Okay? So once you are standing in first position, we are going to bend our knees only half, bend them down, and come up. Now notice that I'm not pushing my backside out, okay? And I'm keeping my belly nice and tall, and I'm keeping my head straight, and I'm looking straight ahead. So again, this is a Demi Plié. Bend down and up. You bend down and up. Bend down and up. So you don't want to go all the way down because we're just doing half. Okay, the next term that we are going to learn today is what is called a tendu. So once again, we're going to open our feet up into first position, and we are going to tendu out into second position. An important thing about tendu is the only thing that is being lifted off the ground is your heel. So that means that we are going to keep our toes on the ground the entire time that we do it. So a tendu looks like this. I'm going to tendu out into second position, and then I can tendu my foot back into first. Then we can tendu out into second, back into first. And if we remember from our 5 positions technique video last week, we can also tendu into fourth position, which means we tendu it back, and then tendu it back, and together. And the whole time, I'm not lifting my toes off the ground. They're staying on the ground even if I point straight or point back. So it's like you're painting a picture with your feet. So the next term that we are going to learn today is what is called a Battement, which is just a fancy word for a kick in dance. And just like our other terms, we want to make sure that your belly is nice and tight and your head is straight. And we are going to make sure that we don't bend our knees. So that means the leg that we are kicking is going to be straight, and the leg that we're standing on is going to be straight. It doesn't matter how high you kick. If your leg is not straight and your toe isn't pointed, it's going to look a little silly. So if you can only kick that high, that is okay. That looks a lot prettier than if you try to kick really high but you're bending, because that looks silly. So we're going to keep our belly nice and tight, head nice and tall. We're going to stretch our arms. And for our Battement today, all we're going to do is we're going to cross one foot and kick the other. Then that foot's going to come down, cross it, kick the other, down, cross it, kick, good, cross it, and kick. Alright, that was called a Battement. So the last term that we are going to go over today is what is called a passe. And a passe is really important for dancers when they're doing things like a turn. So you might be familiar with it. You might have seen ballerinas do this when they're doing their ballet turns on stage. But we are going to stand up nice and tall. We can keep our hands on our hips for this one. We're going to open up into first position. Remember that means your heels are touching, but your toes are not. And we are only going to use one leg. So that means one leg is our moving leg and one leg is our standing leg. So that standing leg is not going to move at all. When we do a passe, something important to remember is you don't really want your moving leg to put too much pressure on your standing leg. So what I mean by that is you just want this leg to lightly touch your other one. So we are going to bring that foot up to your knee, and you should be able to move it off of your other leg really easily. So don't push down on it. You don't want to hurt your standing leg. So again, that's called a passe. That's just when you bring it up to your knee. You can passe with either foot. But what you'll notice is my standing leg is standing nice and still and nice and straight. Thanks guys so much for joining in today. I hope that you enjoyed the technique that we went over. If you have any questions or you have something that you want me to go over next time that I do some dance technique, feel free to let us know. And if you followed along today, have someone take a picture or a video and send it in. We love to see what you guys are doing at home. Make sure that you stay safe and stay healthy. If you need anything, let the Boys and Girls Club know. And make sure that you're watching all of the other program videos that we've been posting and follow along with those. We have some cool games and trivia. There's some cool art, workout videos for you guys to follow at home. So just make sure that you're tuning into those. And if you're tuning in, you could be entered to win some prizes. We just gave away a pizza potty to people for watching one of our other programs. So just make sure you're following along. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!